Are you planning to carry a handgun across state lines in the USA anytime soon? Well, here on the 50 States of Freedom series, we're going to cover every state's concealed carry and open carry laws. We're going to start with South Carolina, which is my home state. Now, as of March 7th, 2024, South Carolina finally decided to listen to its people, and we enacted a statewide constitutional carry. This means that if you're over the age of 18 and you're not federally prohibited from owning or possessing a firearm, you can now legally carry in South Carolina without any kind of permit or certification. Open or concealed, it doesn't make a difference at all. Now, about reciprocity. South Carolina only recognizes permits from states that actually recognize ours. But why does this even matter in a constitutional carry state? Well, there are benefits to having a CWP here in South Carolina, and we'll go in depth in those in our 50 States of Freedom series over on YouTube, where we're going to do our long form videos. But for example, South Carolina, we recognize CWPs from Georgia and North Carolina. So if you're from either of those states, you're already good to go here. Now, another topic is about inside your vehicle. What about carrying inside your car? See, South Carolina used to be really strict, and we had very specific guidelines on where the firearm had to be and how to interact with law enforcement. And this led for a lot of confusion with North Carolina border residents, since North Carolina has their own very similarly strict but completely opposite requirements, such as out on the dash, out in the open where law enforcement can see it. In South Carolina, that would not have been good this time 2 years ago. But now South Carolina says that as long as you're not on school property, you can pretty much store your firearm anywhere it fits on your person or in your vehicle while in your vehicle. Now, with that being said, if you have a CWP, and honestly, it's not a bad idea if you don't, but if you do have a CWP, remember you're still legally required to tell that law enforcement officer of your CWP and the presence of that firearm at the start of any interaction. Now, there are some places in South Carolina where not only you, but law enforcement officers can't carry as well. Yeah, even police officers can be disarmed in certain places. Those have been going up the screen now because there's quite a few that you couldn't see, but most notably, it's going to be in facilities where people of diminished mental capacity are held against their will. We don't want to introduce any type of weapon into those environments. Now, do you think that South Carolina's handguns laws, they strike a good balance? Let us know what your comments are below. Go follow us over on YouTube. I've got my link tree in the bio where we'll hash out the full 50 States of Freedom series, following in-depth videos on things like carry laws and self-defense laws of all 50 states. What state do you think we should cover next? Go ahead and tell us below in the comments.